The Gothic Antique Rose is an old vintage antique shop here in Old Town Placerville, and this town has really had old history of ghost hunting and different types of old occult knowledge, and run by the Freemasons, and also the Druids of Placerville found this area as well. There's a Druid monument out there outside in the city. You can actually see it. But when I do readings here, this place at the Gothic Antique Rose has been pretty haunted, and up here on the wall over in that area, there's a lot of energy that I get when I'm reading here for people.
Hi, I'm here with Eileen. She actually works here at Gothic Rose Antiques, and I've asked her to explain a little bit about herself, what she does here, and anything she's ever witnessed or heard of that's happened in the store.
So I'm Eileen, and I'm also known as Madam Know-It-All. I read tarot cards in the back room, and I've heard lots of stories about a hanging man in the reading room where I do my cards. We call him Peeping Tom because it's also the dressing room, and I've never seen him, but I did a reading for a psychic lady. She said she was a psychic, I guess, by profession. And when she first came to the door to get a reading, she saw him like out of the corner of her eye, and she instantly said, "Oh, you've got a hanging man in here." There was an experience that Crystal had. Sort of. There were people who were in the other back room on the right side, and apparently a book flew at them. It was a blue book that was owned by Crystal's aunt, I think. It just came at them, and she heard it hit the floor. She was just coming into that back room, and she saw it hit the floor and heard it, and they said that it came right off the table it had been sitting on.
Okay, this is Shonda and Debbie at the Gothic Rose Antiques, located in Placerville, California. Okay, this is Shonda and Debbie. If there is anyone here that would like to make any kind of contact with us.
When I was in the back room, I felt something touch my arm like this. And I remember asking Debbie if that was her, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I definitely know that you touched my arm and messed with my camera, whoever you are.
Are you a man? If you're a man, can you give us a sign? A sound? Anything? Can you please light the K2? Can you come and give us a sound on this device in my hand?
I did both that back room with Shonda, and when I was in there with her, I did experience that spider web feeling that Shari spoke about, but I kind of thought it was my own hair, but it wasn't. My hair doesn't go down to my tattoos on my arms.
I want to make known that there's nobody in the room with me, and there was just a flash of light down by the floor. Shonda has walked out with the camera. Nobody flashed the light. Was that you trying to show me that you can make a light of your own? There. Now it's nice and loose. If you can please come forward. Light the light. Or give me a K2 light. Yellow. If you could bring it up just a little bit. I know that this is all new to you, and I really don't mean to intrude on you. But if you could please bring yourself to give us a little energy to light the lights. Maybe you've been talking to us the whole time on the recorder.
I did take some base readings of temperature. In the beginning, everything was 73 and above. And in that room, when Shonda got touched, there was a spot that was 70. And that was really, about it. I mean, definitely a heavier feel in the back room than in the tower room, though.
You have two devices to light. You have the flashlight, the K2, and you have your voice recorders, both of them. Feel free to come up. Did you just see that under there? I didn't see that. I just saw a white, like an orb with my eye under the table. I've been seeing flashes of light coming from under that table. Little ones. And now just out of the corner of my eye, I saw like what an orb would do, and it went right under there. Did an entity just go under the table? Because I saw a light floating. Can you show me that flashlight again? See everything in here before, just a little while ago. It was 72 base. Now it's 70, right under there, right where I saw it go. You have two devices to light. You have the flashlight, the K2, and you have your voice recorders, both of them. Feel free to come up. Did you just see that under there? I didn't see that. I just saw a white, like an orb with my eye under the table.
The air in there is a little off. The only thing I experienced in there was it felt like a bug was crawling across my neck, and I went to wipe it off or to see if anything was on there, and there was nothing. And then I felt it again, so I checked again, but I didn't find anything. Because a lot of times, when you're walking, you feel like you're walking into spider webs, and there's none there.
Exactly.
And it tickles, so it could have been. Can you make that book come off the shelf?
Please give us a sign that you're here.
Elizabeth, are you here? I'm Brett.
Please give us a sign that you are here. We'd like to know what happened to you here, if you lived here.
Is that you? If that was you, please do something like that again.
During the investigation, I felt a lot of different energies going in and out of the place, but also, just even though the air conditioner was on, I know what the air felt like from a spirit from the air being on, so I did feel a lot of energy and a lot of spirits. But I know Brett definitely felt a little girl's energy there tonight, and then also I felt two other presents, but there's a lot of spirits in the shop, so, you just gotta kind of be prepared for anything. So. like to talk? Are you hitting the head with a sledgehammer? Are you hitting the head with a sledgehammer? Probably late.
Camera went off again.
Alright, yeah. Camera went off 2 times. Off the battery.
Okay. Three is coming through here. 68. Where did you get this flashlight?
60. There it is. 64.
It's 10 degrees colder. It's 10 degrees colder. And I noticed the last EVP session I did, I put it on record. It was, the red light was lit. Went to play it back. It's not there.
Oh, how weird.
Oh, wow.
The whole recording is not there. So that's really strange. That's never happened to me before.
Yeah, that is strange.
I think the spirits here are pretty guarded. I think,
Yeah, they
I
are.
think Crystal keeps them pretty guarded, and they don't reveal themselves too easily because of that. And I think, they kind of know that if they come out, that it'll be a calamity for them.
Yeah.
I think they kind of feel they're better off staying protected. But the little things that I caught on the EVPs, I think they'll just kind of give us a little taste of, we're here.
In the tarot reading room, I felt a sense of somebody there, and I did sense an old male spirit, very guarded and not wanting me to be there. And so the sense that I got was that he was never going to communicate through the K2 or the flashlight or anything, because he just wanted me to leave. And then after I came out, I talked to Eileen and found out that there is actually reports of an older male spirit that hangs here and is a trickster. That was the final thing that I forgot to talk about. Is as I was walking out of the tarot room, there's this rack of clothes, and I saw something looking at me between the clothes and the wall, like somebody was hiding back there, and it startled me, and I turned and I shined the flashlight, but there was nothing there. And so then I'm walking, and then I felt it on the other side, and I shined the flashlight, and there was nothing there. And I thought, well, maybe I just got the creeps. But then Eileen explained to me that somebody else had reported that the spirit likes to play tricks, and he'll get in your peripheral vision and then not be there when you check.
Can you give us a sign that you are here with us? Don't be afraid to say that you feel something. Don't, if you feel something, then you say it. Yeah. If you feel something, then you say it. Yeah. Do you want to touch me in any way? Are you a little girl?